the flam. In today's video, I'm going to try to demystify how to play a more accurate flam, accurate quote unquote. There's different ways to play the flam. There's really wide open flams and really closed flams, and something known as flat flams where both sticks play together at the exact same time. But that's not what we're going to do. We're going to go with traditional flams. Towards the end of the video, I'm going to have an exercise that I want you to play along with me, and hopefully you'll see how that exercise is basically just breaking down each hand of the flam. That's all it's doing. So here we go. What is a flam? Well, a flam is when you have a grace note, which is a very small note here, small. A very soft, let's go soft, a very soft note. And no, you don't bring this up to do anything, you just drop it. And that precedes a primary note, a louder note, and you play them together. But you don't want them to be flat. You literally want the grace note to play before the primary. Do it left-handed. Left is primary, right is your grace note. Notice how, basically, I'm only moving one stick, whatever the primary is. Right? Left. And I'm trying to keep that grace note as tight to the head as possible. Maybe like an inch off the drum head. So when you play a whole lot of rights and you concentrate on that grace note and you're only really moving the right hand, just pulling it up, or you're doing all lefts and you're concentrating on that grace note, it's not that hard to do. But when you start to alternate back and forth, right to left, that's when things get a little bit weird. Now maybe at this tempo, you're thinking, piece of cake, and you're doing it with me right now, and you're like, this is as boring as it could possibly be. But let's start to speed it up. If you haven't got control of that grace note, all of a sudden that fast is just going to get like, oh, and you're going to be like, and it's going to get really ugly really fast. So how do we control that grace note? How do we control alternated flams? Well, here's that exercise I told you about earlier. So make sure you got your pad and your sticks in your hand. What you're going to do is get rid of your left hand. Just make it go away. If you're left-handed, make your right hand go away. Okay, so all you're going to do is you're going to learn how to play two things known as, one as the downstroke and the other is the upstroke. Downstroke is when you start with your stick up and you hit the pad, but you keep it down like that. When the stick goes down, I grab with my fingers, not super tight, just enough to keep the stick down. Notice there's room. I'm not keeping the stick on the head. I'm just letting it come up naturally, but hold it. That's a downstroke. The upstroke is when you start here, tap the head, and pull the stick back up. Looks like this. That's the upstroke. You want to do it left-handed too. Down, make sure you got a good downstroke and hold it, control it. This is not a legato stroke, not a free stroke. You're literally wanting to control this down. And then upstroke. So the exercise goes like this. One-handed, we're going to start right. it is just eighth notes, slowly at first, but eighth notes, downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, upstroke. Up, down, up, down, up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Are you doing this with me? Notice how I'm controlling that down, up, stays down. Okay. Let's try it left-handed, okay? Left-handed. It's the same thing. Down, up, controlled down. And you might be wondering, this is god-awful boring. I haven't played a flam yet. What is going on? Well, check this out. That exercise is the flam when you put the two hands together offset. Check it out. I'm gonna put a nice soft pad right over here. Okay, so if I'm gonna play alternated flams and then I'm gonna move my left hand to the soft pad. And I want you to watch my right. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Now, I'm gonna move my left hand over. Look what my right's doing. Down, up, down, up. That's what it is. That's all it is. Oops. And I know the shot's gonna be kind of off kilter, but over here, I'm gonna switch it. Left hand into right, so here we go. I'm gonna take the right away. So once you have control of your downstroke and your upstroke, then it becomes easier to put together, okay? Now, here is a little exercise, another exercise. What we're gonna do is, we're gonna play that other exercise, this, but we're gonna put the left hand, a big flam on the end of 1 and the end of 3. And you might be wondering, why aren't you starting it on 1? Start with left hand. Because I want you to have this exercise in your right hand, solid. And then I want you to put, it's all about the grace note. And the first grace note that happens if you start with the right hand is the and of 1. So it'll go something like this. So the and of 1 and the and of 3 slowly. Play along. 1 and 2. Made a mistake. Sorry about that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now keep focus on that exercise in your right hand. Make sure it never deviates. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Now let's start left-handed. Same exercise, except this time your right is going to put that flam on the and of 1 and the and of 3. So here we go. And it's the big note. So here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Are you playing along? By doing this, it's giving you time to think about your grace notes and about keeping that left hand playing that downstroke, upstroke exercise. Whoa. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and... All right. Finally, try to put them together slowly at first, okay? Play along with me. Nice and slow. 1 and 2 and back and forth this time. Together. Ready and go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Notice I am doing my best to concentrate on that grace note for this exercise. Trying to keep the grace note down. Watch your downstrokes, watch your upstrokes. Hope you're playing along. Once you have that, once you're really comfortable with that and it's highly accurate for this exercise. And again, when you go and you start playing drum set or whatnot, you're not going to sit there and go blick, 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 blick. This is just helping you with an exercise to get your hands to do what you want them to do, okay? So once you're comfortable with this, your goal is start slow, speed it up, bring it back. Now, you can do it like this. Or you can get with a metronome, start it at say 60 with eighth notes, then move it up to 70 when you're comfortable, move it up to 80 when you're comfortable. Either way is fine as long as you're trying to be accurate with it. All right, folks, if you're liking what I'm doing here, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share the video, hit the bell so you don't miss any content. In the comments section, do you have issues with the flam? Let me know down there. Do you have issues with the flam? Also, make sure you check out one of these videos right over here. And until the next time, take care.